Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Stacy and you are joining in for Body Sculpt. So today I have a mat. I have 2 light weights and 1 moderate weight or moderate to heavy weight. You can use the 2 light weights instead of the moderate to heavy weight in combination, and then nothing for the side where we'll be using a light weight. Or you can use, again, 1 light weight, 1 heavier weight. Entirely up to you, or nothing at all. This is your workout. I want you to be successful, and today our magic number is 10. So everything that we're going to do, we are going to do 10 times. I might lose count because sometimes I talk and I'm notorious for not being able to count. But you are going to go for a count of 10, so you're going to count your counts of 10, whichever we do, and continue along with me. All right, so let's get ourselves warmed up. Let's take a deep breath in, reach high, exhale, we take it down, round at our backs, big shoulder roll. Back and down, let's do that again. Deep breath in, lift high, big glorious stretch up. We'll take it down, let's warm up our back, get some movement through our spine. There we go, one more time, deep breath in. Squat down, hands to thighs, roll up, tuck your chin in. Come up and take a few shoulder rolls backwards and forwards. We're gonna start off with a little bum kick. Kick your bum back, and we're gonna get a reach and pull to warm up our shoulders, warm up our back as well. So we're gonna keep our feet in nice and close. And imagine you've got like this imaginary lever that when your hands go back, your heels go back to your bum. We warm up our hamstrings, open up our quads this way. Same time, we get that movement through our shoulder, and we're gonna take our knees up and pull in. If balance is not a thing for you today, find something to stare at to help with your balance the entire time. Something that isn't moving. There we go. Sometimes I'm gonna start looking down to the floor. It's not that I'm not paying attention to you. I want you to be successful, but at the same time, we don't need to see me fall over, because sometimes balance is not a thing for me. And I accept that, because that's okay. Each day's a little bit different. Let's take a knee in and twist out. Go at your own speed. So in our warm-up, go at your own pace. For this entire workout, go at your own pace. Now, we're gonna shake it out. Tread it out, pedal it out. We're gonna bring our heels right together, knees together. We're gonna squat down and pull back. Pull back. Here we go. We're starting off with our first exercise for 10. Reach out, pull back. We get five more. You're gonna see my fingers maybe wiggle around. That's me counting there. And here we go, pedal it out. Big shoulder rolls. We're going back again, this time palms up. Pull in and squeeze. Squeeze those thighs together. Squeeze those knees together. Pull those shoulder blades back together. Let's open up our chest. And every so often, shake it out, relax your shoulders away from your ears, and pedal it out. We're gonna warm up our right hip a little bit more. Lift your knee to the front and side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want, hold on to something to help with balance. You can hold on to a wall, hold on to a chair, whatever you've got close by. Just getting movement, mobility through our hips. And shake it out. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Front and side. That's a count of 1. So this is where sometimes my balance isn't going to be all that there. All good. Today so far I'm okay. And honor. See, this side, it doesn't want to lift up as high. One side may lift up higher than the other. All good. Honor those little imbalances. So this time, we're gonna get a little lat pull, reach overhead and pull in with those knee lifts, front and side. Here we go, front and side. There's 1, 2. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, take it slightly forward, or don't have the arms up overhead at all. Or you can just do one side and still hold on to something. There you go, shake it out. Let's go for our other side. Then we're coming close to the end of our warm-up. Our heart rate has come up a little bit. Ooh, so there we go. So I'm gonna take the other arm out. This side, my body doesn't want to work the same way. Here we go, let's do this. I have to think a lot harder on this side. And that's why sometimes I don't have that balance, so I'm gonna hold on to my imaginary wall. Here we go, shake it out. So just a little bit more for our warm-up. Step out, side, side, and then step back. And back. There's one set. We'll get a little bicep curl with it. Full body workout today. Always at your own pace, at your own speed. Your magic count of 10. Good job. Just a bit more. All right, so we are going to start off with one light weight and that one heavy weight. And again, fine to double up your 2 light weights and just have it on one side, or just use the light weight and then nothing else. So I'm all about keeping things uneven and unbalanced, but I am going to switch over to those 2 light weights soon enough. We are going to start off with our heavy weight on the outside of our left leg. Right foot is going to tap back behind us. We're going to keep our right toes down so that way our hips doesn't open up to the side with that single leg deadlift. Focusing on your left hamstring and left quad to start. We're going to tip from our hips. We go down, come up, and then lunge down and up. There you go. So we're going to start off with this without any movement for the upper body. We're going to do 5 first. Just get used to this movement. We'll do the same thing for the other side. And then I will add in from there. So this is the only time we're doing 5. There we go, we switch up. Hip bones, square to the front. Then with your belly button to the floor. And then belly button faces the front. Keep your back toe down on the floor. Take your bow. Stand up. That's it. There we go, and there was 5. So this time, I'm gonna add in our heavy weights in our left hand. Your right arm, when you go down, is gonna take over a deltoid fly. Your left arm is gonna take a row. Then when you stand tall, we're gonna take a hammer curl, overhead press, or just a hammer curl to your shoulders and back down. Pay attention to how your shoulders and neck feel. You can also do light side with that single arm press when you come up. So here we go. Let's take that right foot back. We hinge from our hip. Down, row, stand tall, curl in, push up, back down. There's one. Keep all your weight in your left leg and your belly button drawn into your spine. So find to stop on the left side. If your weight is too much for you to take your arm overhead. All good. Don't let that, ooh, you know what I forgot? I forgot our lunge. Well, it's all good. We'll even up, then we'll do the same thing again with that lunge. I was so concentrated on the upper body, I forgot about the lower body. Set it down and let's switch it over. So we're gonna do 10 and then we add in the lunge with it. But still keep your toe down. As soon as our toe lifts, sometimes our hips open up. We take it to the side. I want us to focus on our hamstring first. All right, then we'll get into those glutes, promise. Here we go. So you take that rear deltoid fly, row right side, curl in, and if you want, just the left arm row or overhead press, or both arms. Honor your body and how it feels. This one, all about driving your right heel into the floor and pushing that right bum cheek back. Bum cheeks are always going to stay in line with each other. So they push to the back of the room in the same amount of space, so that if you had a measuring tape for your right versus your left bum cheek against the wall behind you, the same distance apart. All right, so now with the curls, we're gonna add in that lunge with the overhead press. That is where you're definitely gonna pay attention to how your neck, shoulder, and your back feels with the overhead press as you'll be down in your lunge. And maybe your body might wanna shift. If it's wanna shift, your hips wanna jerk to try and get your arms overhead. Lose the overhead press on the left side and just focus on the right side. Let's not injure ourselves. Let's pay attention to our back and keep that core nice and strong. Here we go. We go for one. Right there. We take it down. There it is. 2. Yes. 3. So we've already got the arm set. We've got the legs. We did it before. We put it all together now. And we smile through it. The smile makes us feel, gets our brain thinking, yes, we're happy, we're loving it. We are. We go from the outside in, inside out. All the feel goods. Yes. Good job. There's 10. Let's do the same thing for the other side. Again, your own space. We keep our toe down so that way we don't have to worry too much about balance. And really focus on that hamstring. Shoulders back, belly in. When you're ready, let's go. You don't have to go as fast as me. Or maybe you find me going really slow. Don't rush through it though. I really want you to focus on your muscles doing that work. Think about bow and arrow arms with that row and fly. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Good job. One more. Amazing work. So reasons why I love using 2 different size weights is because our bodies have spent so much time trying to compensate in some way or another. This is forcing us to notice these little imbalances we have. But for now, we're gonna use those 2 light weights. And remember that knee pull forward and side. We're gonna do that 10 each side. Here you go. So we take it up overhead, front and side. There's 1. And again, you can just do the one side. Find that stability. Crunch it in. Exhale when your knee comes in. Push your weights up. Bring it together. And of course, always find without weights for this. And shake it out. Let's go for other side. Front and side. Big shoulder roll forward, backwards. Let's take it up. And here we go. Side and front. Or front and side, however you choose to go. Your count to 10. And if you want, you can also change up the arms position here too. Ooh, there's that balance going. And here I've lost my count. Just changing up. Already lost what happens. All good. And like I said, I've got to think a lot more on this side. It's not as graceful. One more, I think. We'll go with that one more there. Shake it out. But I'm gonna stick with our light weights. So with our light weight, we're gonna set our heavy weight down in front of us though. That's our spot to stare at when we tip from our hips. So we're gonna have our knees together, heels together. We're gonna come out into a squat. You're gonna tip, look to your weight, swing your arms back, palms up. Squat, palms face in, and stand tall. Squeeze those thighs together. Big shoulder roll, chair pose. So squat, tip, look to your weight, palms up. Stand tall, there's 2. Bum up, bum down, we stand, there's 3. We get our triceps in there with it. Press your palms to sky. And we're getting our heart rate up. Squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze those knees. Good job. One more. And Big shoulder roll this time. When we come down into that squat, I'm gonna add just a little bit more for our balance, and this is why we have something to look at. Maybe, if you're comfortable with it, heels up and down. Then when we stand up, our heels lift and lower. A little calf raise with it. Get that ankle strengthened, get your calf raise. So we're doing 10 again. So here we go. We're gonna come down into that chair pose. Heel up, heel down as your bum goes up. Heel back up, stand tall, and calf raise. There it is, there's one. Here's two. Gotta think a little bit more. And if you can, keep your heel up until you go to that deadlift position. There's three. Test your balance and stability. Don't let those knees separate. And all good if your heels have got to come down. Good job. Just a little bit more. And all good if your heels are down. You know how your ankles are feeling, you know how your calves are feeling, how your stability is feeling today. Every day is a little bit different. Let's do one more. Ooh, let's try that, heels up. And there we go, shake it out, pedal it out. I'm still gonna stay with our light weights because we're gonna take our arms out to the side. We're gonna take a curtsy lunge. So curtsy lunge, you're gonna cross behind, come up, kick out to side, swing in front, out to side, then cross behind. Whole lots of little bits of balance there. If you wanna move your weight out of the way, feel free. So here you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Think about that kick with the inside of your foot. We're still targeting those inner thighs. Inside of your foot when you come out. There. It's like walking and chewing gum for me. Talk and exercise. Remember what everything's doing? There you go, there's 10. Tends to be a little bit confusing, but I know you can do it. All that neuroplasticity building up, her brain's firing up. We think about what's happening. We change up our usual everyday movements that we're so used to. Let's go for the other side. Cross behind, kick it out, cross in front, and edge to the side. Here's 3. Good job. Control this. It's all good to slow it down. And it's all good to tap down in between if you want as well. There, shake it out. We're gonna do that again, 10. So all about that cross behind lunge, we get our outer thighs. That side kick, outer thighs. Cross in front, inner thighs, side kick. And of course we've got our shoulders, got that core stability, all sorts of good things happening. Let's do our right, and let's do our left. 10 and 10. Then we're gonna take it down. Let's go. Cross behind. There's 1. Control your swing, control those kick outs. Go as low as you're comfortable with. Kick out as much as you're comfortable with. Without your hips swinging it around. You want to control that hip movement. Amazing. Almost done? Almost done. Here's 9. And here's 10. Good job. Pedal it out. Little pump of the arms. I call this our commercial walk. It's like we're walking through a mall in a commercial, and really, we're on spot. But the blue screen, green screen, whatever it is that has it look like a mall's going. So we're like speed walking through a mall or through the park. So this is it. We're gonna pedal it out and shake it out. That's what I call our commercial walk. So whenever I say the commercial walk, that's what it is. All right, let's do our other side. Then we'll take it down to the floor. Take that curtsy, kick it out, swing in front, out. There you go. Control your hips. Don't let it swing out. I know you're not. I say it out loud because sometimes I forget to for myself. All good. All good. Caught myself. And one more. Amazing commercial walk. Pump it out. It's like a little power walk on the spot. We don't lift our toes up. And there, shake out those legs. All right, we're gonna take it down to the floor. And this is where we're gonna use our one heavier weight and our one lighter weight. We are gonna lie down on our backs. And our weights are over top of our shoulders. We'll start off with our heavy weight in our left hand, lighter weight in our right hand. We'll take our feet up above our hips. Your left arm is gonna come down to your side, to your chest. Your right arm is gonna go overhead. And then we're gonna bring our weights back together. So we have a lat pull with a chest press. Legs are gonna go out and back in. There's one. Heels together, knees together. And try not to roll over to that left side. Breathe through it. One more. And we're gonna set our right foot down. Hips up, left leg is out. We're gonna bring our weights together. Squeeze them together. Lower your hips, bring your weight to your chest. Push up, reach to your toes. There's 1, 2, a little single leg bridge. 3, with a tricep press. 5, squeeze those weights together. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do this all over again, staying on the same side. Here we go. Down, back up. There's 1. Press your belly button towards the floor. Good job, everyone. Keep smiling through it. Yes. 9, 10. Here you go. Squeeze those weights together. Left foot is up. Toe towards your forehead. Down. Reach up. Down. Push up. Here we go. Push the floor away. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's switch our weights over. We're gonna do 2 sets and then we move on from there. So here you go. You already know the move. Your left arm's gonna go overhead. Your right arm's gonna do that chest press. There you go. There's 1. Breathe through it. 2. 4. You've got it. 6. Find that strength. Press your belly button towards the floor. 10. Amazing. So left foot down. Weights squeezed together. You're pushing your fists towards each other. There you go. Hips up. Drive your left heel to the floor. Or push down. Reach up to your right toes. 3. Squeeze those weights together. Bring it down to your sternum. Push away. Push that floor away with your heel. Told you we get some glute work. 10. Reset. One more round. Let's go. Down. Back up. Your count of 10. Press your belly button towards the floor. Fine to bend your knees. If extending your legs out doesn't feel okay for your back, it's your workout. Can you give me 2 more? Yeah, you can. Hey. And last one here. Great job. Here you go. Foots up. Weight squeeze together. Our knuckles are trying to connect. We go down, push up, down, push up. Come on, just a little bit more. Push the weights away. Bring it down, push away. Two more. Let's take 2 more. That's it. Good job. And let's take our weights down. Bring our knees in, give ourselves a little hug, small circles with our knees. And we're gonna roll over. All right. So we're gonna have I'm gonna work on our glutes a little bit more and work on our core at the same time. We're gonna start off with the side plank clamshell. We'll bring our knees in. Actually, we'll take it back just a little bit. So it's about a 45-degree angle from your hip. You can have your top hand down to help you with the lift. You have a choice right here, your clamshell. You can lift your hips up, open up to clamshell back down. Your choice. Or, we'll stick with that. Let's do 5 for each side, just in that warm-up state. Get our hips used to the movement. All right, and now we're gonna switch over to the other side. So here we go, we'll switch over to the other side, same thing. So again, one here, or lift up and lower. You can have your hand down or your hand up. And we'll keep our chin away from our neck, let the air into our lungs. And here we go. All right, so now I'm gonna add in a little bit more. If you're okay with it, with your light weight, you're gonna open up to ceiling, back down, or you're gonna add in a row, push up to ceiling. You know how your shoulders are feeling in this, as well as your neck. If your weight is light enough or no weight, straight up and down. Heavier weight, row, push up, or your shoulder just doesn't like the movement. This way. Now a little bit more, we're gonna bring our knees in, so it is, here's me not knowing my angles. A 90-degree angle this way now from our hips, from our core. Or you can take this one, 75-degree angle. 90? Nope. 125. You would never know that I once got all these math awards. All right, so here we go. So we're going for 10. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, find here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Let's do the other side. So big shoulder roll. You can keep that top hand down or add in. Let's go for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know we want to look down at our knees. Keep our chin up. Let's let the air to the lungs. I stopped counting. Okay, we'll go for 3 more. Let's go 3 more. You know how many you were doing. Yeah. All right. So one more last little bit if you want. This time when you lift, your feet are going to be separated. So give it a try. Right there. Or right there. All right. We're doing 10. And then we move on. Here we go. So our knees in. Big shoulder roll back. Chest is proud. Belly button's in. Our chin is up. Head's in the center of our spine, so we don't want to. We want to keep our spine in a nice straight line. Here we go. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Here we go for our other side. We can do it. Yeah, we can. Big shoulder roll. Find that length through your spine. Deep breath in. Lift high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, how are those hips feeling? How's your back? How's your shoulders feeling? All right. We're going to take our one heavy weight. You're going to roll up, take it up, take a tricep, bring it back in, and roll down. If you want, legs can be out. If your hips prefer, you can have your legs bent. You can anchor it into something to try and keep it from moving, lifting up. But if your feet want to flail up, it means that our hips are doing most of the work, like right there, for our sit-ups. In which case, I would say maybe anchor it into something. Or just acknowledge how much your hips are doing the work, and then slow down that roll down. Try and connect one vertebrae at a time. Then really roll up. And then it's okay if you don't end up doing 10, because 10 ends up feeling like a lot once you really focus on that roll up. And also notice if you're using your weights to help lift you up. Try and keep it in nice and close to our body. Exhale with that roll up. Inhale with that roll down. Bit more. When I stop concentrating, my weights want to pump with the music. And let's take it down. Take one foot over. Lift. And let's get some more triceps, skull crunchers here. We go down and up. Down, up. Single leg bridge. With your skull crushers, elbows tucked in. 5 more. Squeeze the back of your arms. Last one. Good job. And let's switch over to the other side. Here you go. Cross it over. Weights to your eyebrows. Hips up. Here we go. Down, up. Down, and up. Really squeeze your bum cheeks at the top. Same with your triceps. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good job. Last one. And let's go back to those roll-ups. Your triceps are going to love me by the end of this. Here we go. However you choose to. Legs can be out. Take it up. Behind your head. Bring it in and nice and close. Round out, round out, round out. Try to have your legs bent slightly. That one I find actually harder. As you just saw. All good though. now. So I'm gonna take my legs out. I'm gonna keep it out so I can really focus on my abs doing the work, not my hips trying to lift me up. And you adjust for what works for you. Don't forget to breathe. Can we do one more? Yeah, we can. Once more, those bridges with those skull crushers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Cross it over, push your weights up, take your hips up, give your bum a good squeeze while you're up. We lower and squeeze. This time, really focus on that squeeze at the end. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale, squeeze it all out. Exhale, squeeze it all out. Inhale when you come in. Exhale up. That's it. Oh, one more. But not for the triceps. Let's go for the other side. Weights up, arms up. Here we go. Back of your, or bring it to your eyebrows. Squeeze the back of your arm. Squeeze your bum cheek. Take a little pause at the top so you can really focus on that. Flex it. That's it. Flex it. Oh! You can do it. Yeah, you can. 3 more, and that's it. Last one. Oh, and down. And we're going to take it down. Bring our arms into a cactus. Knees above hips. Exhale, knees over to one side. Inhale to center. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale, center. Let your feet down. Lift your hips up. Open up to a bridge. Our hips are up. We're not going to use any weights here. We're just going to roll our shoulders towards each other. Maybe press our palms into the floor to help help lift our bodies. And we're going to take some little butterfly open and close. Open your knees and close them up. Open, close. Keep pushing your hip bones up to the sky. Open. Told you to get those glutes. That's why we got those hamstrings earlier. Keep those hips up. Keep looking straight up to the ceiling. I'll let you know when you're done with your flutter open and close. I guess because this is the end, I'm not even going to go for 10. We're just going to keep going. Open and close. Open, close. Now we're going to do right side only for 10. Right side, knee opens, closes up. Knee open and close. 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't let your hips drop. 9, 10. Let's do left side. Open, close. Notice the difference between that mobility on your right side and left side. 5. Here it is. Out and in. 6, 8, 9. Both together. Here we go. Open, close. Open, close. Now, we're going to bring our heels together, knees together. Squeeze those thighs. Heels lift and lower. Heels up and down. Up. Squeeze those thighs together. Squeeze those knees together. Heels lift. Lower. Press your hands into the floor. Press your arms into the floor. 3, 2. We take it up. Hold here. Push up. Up. Little pulses. Up. 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 Oh, feel that burn. Come on, come on. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Ha. And bring it in. Give yourself a little hug. Do some small circles. Massage at your back. And switch over. Let's take one knee in. Give it a little hug. Then take that leg up. Massage out where it feels tight behind your leg. Give it a little bit of love right now. Because that last little bit, it wasn't just our hamstrings, just our quads. It was those inner thighs really working, our hips working, our back working. How much fun was that? And there we go. Let's take one foot, cross it over, reach the window, and find our figure 4 stretch. Big shoulder rolls, relax your shoulders down towards your mat. You are amazing for being here today. I cannot thank you enough for joining in, for tuning in, for taking this time for you, and for joining me, and allowing me to help you get through this time for yourself. Let's roll up. Bring our knees in, take a few cat and cows, get that movement through your back, and let's come all the way up into standing. Some big shoulder rolls here, some big hip circles. Switch directions with those hip circles. Or circles. We're going to take a big stretch up, reach up to the sky, and let's press our hips out and away. And come on up, and let's switch over to the other side. Really important, just as we were finding the strength within ourselves, we want to find a bit of flexibility within ourselves as well, so that we can continue to get strong and remain injury-free. So stay with me for the stretch. Check out some of our yoga classes and stretches that we have on this platform. Press our bum back and over to one side. And again, just notice the difference on where one side might feel a stretch a little bit more than the other. All good. All good. We're going to take it to the center. Drop one shoulder down, a little twist. Deep breaths in and out. And switch over to our other side. Deep breaths in and out. Take it to center and roll up. Big shoulder roll. Let's take a deep breath in, reach high. Take our right leg, cross it behind, and reach our arms over to the left. How about we give ourselves a pat on the back? I did enough with our triceps at the end. Let's stretch that out. Reach high like a tree, deep breath in. Exhale, take a bow, squeeze your thighs. Yay! Love that stretch to the back of your body. And roll it up. Shoulder roll. Let's take our left leg cross behind, deep breath in. Exhale, reach over to your right. Give yourself a pat on the back for an amazing job today. Good job. Thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me. It really, really, really does. Take a bow. And deep breath in, come all the way up. Shake it out. Open up your heart. Yay! Thank you. My heart is so full from you being here, from you joining in, for you taking time for you. I hope you have a most amazing, wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Thank you.